Yeah, man. Obviously, them man there's in the building. Hashtag DMD podcast. Myself, Smoke.
Come on, Big Rob's in the cut.
It's Isaac.
Steven.
Well, go on, fam. I thought you changed your name and now you're going back to the original, fam.
Alright, call me Ike.
Nah, but we're calling you
Call me
IKEA
Ike.
now, fam.
IKEA,
Yeah?
Ikea, you know.
Man, like IKEA.
From today, just call me Ike. Simple, innit?
Ike.
Say no
Or
more.
Ike or whatever. Alright, boom.
Public
Hashtag,
announcement, you know, for his name.
I lie.
Just call me Ike. Simple.
Oh man, hashtag DMD podcast. Obviously, DMD podcast across all the social medias. DMD podcast across all the digital platforms. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you do that. Like, share, comment, all of that. DMD TV. Like, go and subscribe right now, to be fair. You get me? Episodes are going to be coming out every Wednesday, 6 p.m. So make sure you look out for that. Boom. What else do we need to announce? Oh yeah, boom. You know what as well? We're gonna get back into reviews. So if you don't want to send in like your 5-star reviews via the website and that, make sure you go on dmdlive.co.uk and do that, and we'll be reading out reviews at the beginning of the show. Also as well, if you want to contact anyone, if you want to do a shout out, if you want to send in dilemmas, if you want to do all of that, then yeah, dmdlive.co.uk, which the people on the YouTube, you'll see on the screen. Boom. You get me? So we'll go on.
There you are.
Hey, Anna.
What's your lots of weekend saying?
I feel like we made the wrong decision, fam. Dressed in black, fam.
I know.
Bro.
You know what it is? This morning weren't that warm today, you know.
No, it weren't.
It was a bit cold.
That's what it
So
was.
then when I've come out and I checked the weather and it said 16 earlier and then it said max 19. So I was like, okay, max 19 in England. It's not really a 19 in Spain. You get me?
Mm.
But you know what? I think it was... What day was it? Friday. It was saying 25 degrees, but it felt like 32.
Bro, it was hot.
I don't like this weather.
I can't like
I've stressed it already.
The
fam.
car was hot as well.
Oh, yeah, your car's...
Bro, you
Yeah,
got
mine's
the back room there,
blacked
fam.
out leathers. Bro, I don't think leathers is that good, you know.
It's
I
not
think
good,
winter
fam.
time leather is great because man got the heated seats, so it heats up quickly. But you see summer.
Yeah,
Yeah, you must be cooking, fam.
I'll cook you.
That car there's two black, fam. Man's got tint, back window, side mirror. You got tint on the side mirror, fam. You know they were there like.
Nah,
who
my
you
car-
hiding from?
Yeah, my car's fully tinted. I don't even like it like that. I'm selling the car still. Anyone wants to buy the car, holler me in it.
I'm shy still.
Nah, man. This guy's silly. But yeah, what was the weekend saying though? What was everyone's weekend really saying? My weekend was litty. I can't lie.
Like man was dead still. I was just working, stayed home.
Yeah, same. Working as well, man.
What did you get up to?
Friday. What did I do Friday? Friday I went out with the man them. Shout out the man them. Shout out Kerry Ann as well. It's her birthday. I done that. I went work. Saturday though. Yesterday I went shout out my broski Wes Cadell. They had the baby shower. And my little girl, so I was there. Few little dramas and that. But then the evening yesterday, man, went out with shout out Trillery. Went out to Trillery. Terror Danger, Bruiser, all of them. S-Kid. It was with the man them. Listen. They got me so drunk, yeah. Like Trillery got man so drunk. I don't know how I got home.
Oh, them ones.
Like
That's
no,
silly, fam.
right now in the studio, I could not tell you. And the reason why I don't know how I got home and which way I got home from is because I'm trying to work out did I go in the ULEZ zone? So I don't know if I went in the zone, but in my sat nav I did put the settings to avoid toll charges.
Oh, you still drove? Wow.
What?
Because you said you was drunk. You don't even remember how
I-
you
Bro,
I
what's
never-
you
I
got
never-
work for, fam?
I lie, what's going on, bro? What's this? What's going on?
It's just one of them ones so you can write
EVLA just bright smokes. We heard.
I never said I drove. You get me, man? I had my driver.
Bro.
I was in
My
the
bad,
back.
my bad.
Is that
But the
snitching?
car, the car.
It's
I
not
need
even
to
that. I'm
know.
just thinking he's
You know what?
brave enough to make the moves.
I ain't even gonna lie, man. I think DMD might have to go to 3 members now, you know.
This guy, bro.
That's snitching, did it?
So
mad
yeah,
still.
so man, now I'm trying to work out, did I go in the zone or didn't go in the zone? And then I'm trying to think, when I got to my yard, I didn't come from the top of Angel. I didn't come from Old Street side.
You know in 7 days.
I
innit?
didn't come from across the
Innit?
road. So like, I'm trying to work out where, but I did come from City Side Road because the car was facing this side. So I don't know how I got home, fam.
Mad.
Literally, fam.
Well,
And
at
I'm
least you
trying to
got
work
home, fam.
out.
Some people don't get
Yeah,
home.
no,
fam.
I think I know how I got home. I just don't know what route I took to get home. So now I'm trying to work out if man's gonna receive a charge.
Yeah.
Because terrorists were telling me, yeah, you can go over Tower Bridge because the Tower Bridge don't have the charge. You just can't do London Bridge and all of this. And confused, man. He said you have to go around that way. So I believe I went around Old Gateway, but I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, I got in the yard, chilling in the yard, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it will come out.
Just gonna have to check on the post for a few days, see if
Man.
anything come through.
Forget that, fam. I had to check the bathroom the rest of the night, fam. I ran to the bar. I was in the
That
bowl,
just
fam.
ruins the night, innit?
Bro, I was just... No, I feel like it's disgusting when you vomit, but I felt like I had a good night because I ain't vomited for years.
But when
fam.
you vomit, you feel like your rib cage is gonna
Bro.
pop out.
Fam,
And you know
They were
Smart's
coming-
is Marga already, so his cage just pop like xylophone. You know they want
Dickhead, Jada. Yo. I'm telling you, that it felt like it come from the bottom of... You know when you get them vomits and it comes from the bottom?
Yeah, fam.
Fam, it come from the bottom. Like, man's... Like, and I didn't eat nothing, so...
Yeah, that's
What I'm
even
vomiting
worse.
is no food, so
Yeah,
it's
it's no
not,
food.
it's trying to come out, so it's just bare
Yeah.
water. I fucked up because I would say that I'm gonna just drink the Henny. Obviously, we've got Henny on the table, we've got Prosecco on the table. I had a Maggie
It's the
before I come out.
Prosecco that mashed
I
you
had
up.
no, but then it weren't. It was the Ciroc. Remember what I
Nah.
told you about vodka? I don't.
Nah, it's
me
right.
and
Mix up on
vodka,
you, man.
Yeah, you're
bro.
mixing
Me
up.
and
Nah,
vodka.
Them bubbles.
No,
bro.
Prosecco's cool. I can drink Prosecco all day. I drink that. I know what happens to me when I drink vodka, bro.
But you know when you
Every
mix,
time.
when you start
Yeah,
mixing the
mixing as
bubbles.
well.
Yeah, the mixing.
And we was talking
Once I
about
mixed
mixing
it,
the other
so
time.
I'm saying to
You're
myself,
finished.
I knew it was a recipe for disaster before I even picked up the drink because I had the Henny, but the Henny ran out quick. Everyone picked up the Henny. I was like, but I need to still drink. But I said, I'm not going to touch the Ciroc because the Ciroc thing's dead. Let me get the Prosecco. So I'm drinking the Prosecco. That's done.
Isn't that a woman's drink, though, Prosecco?
Yeah, it is. It's a little baby wine or I don't know.
know,
It's
fam.
sparkling wine, isn't
Never
it?
tried it?
I don't know if it's a woman's drink.
It's a drink, innit?
It's just a drink, fam. I call it
Because
beverage.
it's like, it's not quite, it's not champagne, innit?
Yeah, it's not champagne.
That's a universal drink.
So you
Every
see-
time I
don't
hear
like
Prosecco,
Prosecco,
it's
man.
coming from the ladies, innit?
I don't like Prosecco.
You don't
I've
like
never heard a
Prosecco?
man say, yeah, man's going to be popping some Prosecco tonight. Like, I never never heard that.
Nah,
No,
for
you'll
real.
never hear
I
that.
don't know.
You'll
never- Yeah, you'll
you
never
would
hear
decide it to women still.
But man,
They
them will be
drink it more.
popping it though.
Yeah.
They just won't say it to you.
Or swap the labels around.
Yeah,
you know?
come on.
Nah, that's
That's mad.
Hey, actually, wait. Going back to what you mentioned about, so you went to baby shower, innit?
Yeah.
So apparently nowadays they're doing this whole gender reveal thing, innit? What's that all about? Since when did that become a thing?
Oh, telling you what baby you're having.
They're having a party for it.
Bro, listen, black
just
people want a party for anything.
everything.
This is the pre-christening party.
That's mad.
What, you think it's a joke? This is a like anything to say we got a party, but I'm not saying, obviously baby showers used to be like a girl's thing. So it used to just be
Yeah.
girls do
Yeah,
their
yeah,
thing,
yeah, yeah.
blah, blah, blah. I feel like there was a quick shift in maybe 2006. I say 2006 because that's when, like 2007, that's when my son was born, in 2006. So I just remember everyone coming to the yard. I was inviting the man, them like, you lot roll, innit? Boom. I'm not going to sit down with a whole load of girls. It's long. So you get me? Then from there, I just started seeing everyone, like, now it's just a book a who and we're having a party thing.
Yeah.
That's it, innit?
It
And
sounds
then
like an excuse still to have,
To have
to have a party,
man,
yeah.
anything.
And then, boom, you have the christening, then you got another party. Because realistically, bro, why do people baptize the children? People baptize the children and don't follow the whole thing. Like they will have one baptism, and when it comes to where they're 7, 8 for Holy Communion, but they skip that, fam. They just wanted the party. You get me? Like they followed all of Christ's thing at the first year. It's long, because then when they realize you got to do Holy Communion, you got to go to the.
Fashion now,
You got to
innit?
do.
It's not really.
You got to do classes and
It's
you
not
got to
really
go to school
genuine
and
now, innit?
you got to go to church and all of that. They're not on that. Like, bro, we got to really go to church for a whole year.
Yeah,
And classes. Yeah,
I know some people that went church just to get married, innit? Like, you know, they try to get married in a Catholic church, innit? But with Catholic churches, you can't just
roll
up
up
and
there.
get
You
married,
can't do
innit?
that.
Yeah.
Right, so they had to go to church for, I think it was like 3 or 4 weeks. Yeah, they were hurting. Never
went on
been
it.
to church in their life.
And now you got to go to church.
You have to go to church for 3 or 4 because the girl wanted to do it, innit? Like the man them not really care about that kind of stuff. Innit?
I don't know. Is it me or like every time man goes church? Yeah.
Man, drop asleep.
Nah, fam. Fucking no.
That's why we should sit at the back.
Fam, that was peak in church, fam.
Bro,
Them
I used to go to
services
church
are-
with you lot, fam.
True.
My mum
Them
used to
church
send me to
services
with you
are
lot.
too long, fam.
And
No,
it's only an hour.
Catholic church is 1
No,
hour.
Catholic
hours.
church is 1 hour.
Bro.
1 hour.
But that's long though. 1
It
hour.
feels
is
long.
Bruv,
when you're
if you
there.
think that's long, yeah, you should go to one of these other Pentecostal churches.
Yeah, I've been, no, bro. You go to them real black
Let me tell you-
pastor churches, fam.
tell you
You're
the story,
there
yeah,
from
as
like
well.
9 in the
Man
morning
used
to
to go West
12.
Green Baptist Church, fam.
What?
West Green Baptist Church, fam. Man used to go.
Oh, that's
Yes,
the
fam.
7-day Adventist thing.
No, not that one. There's a next
Oh,
one.
because the
I know-
7-day one's all day thing.
I
I'll
don't know,
say
I don't know about that one there.
Nah,
fam.
the
You
all-day
get me?
thing's long. I've done that before.
But I feel like it was just too long, fam.
One time, what was it? My mom said to me, "Oh, follow her somewhere in it. You know, when you're young in it." Then once,
Mm.
yeah, alright, cool. So I've walked with her. We've gone to Manor House. There used to be a church, Manor House.
Yeah.
She was like, "I was just gonna go in there quickly, innit?" I was like, "Cool, cool,
Oh, the generals.
big man." So anyway, we've gone in the church, innit? We're there. church going on. Half an hour goes by. I'm like, Mum, what's going on? It's like, oh, we done quick, like soon. An hour goes by. 2 hours go by. Fell asleep, woke up, and we were still there.
Oh,
Big man, I was in there
No
all night.
way.
Vex.
All night.
All night.
Doing what, fam?
6 to 6 in the morning.
What, did Jesus come that day? Like,
They're waiting for the resurrection in the morning, you know. Like,
You know
yo.
the funny thing is, yeah, when I slept and woke up, at that point it's like 2 in the morning, right? I can't leave my mum there by herself, innit? I'm stuck there. Pissed off, but you can't do nothing about it.
I would be fuming,
trust
bro.
me.
I'll be fuming.
I didn't even like to do shifts at work from 6 till 6, bro. You got man in church, you know. You know what? The only time that I do like enjoy church is like New Year's, though. Going into New Year's, it is a vibe in church still, proper vibe.
Everyone
Like,
turns up as
But you're
well.
not supposed to go there for a vibe, fam.
so, I don't know. What am I going there?
Let's go there to turn up.
No,
you know?
but you know what? Because everyone's calm as well.
Everyone's
the
calm.
energy's nice.
The energy, and they play
Everyone's got
music,
that-
fam.
It's
He's not
positivity. It's that
talking
nice
about
feeling
that.
as well.
It is a nice feeling
It's a
because
nice
it's like
feeling,
you're
man.
gonna go into the new year fresh. Now I can rave, man. Check the
That's what I'm
season.
saying, fam. That's what I'm saying. I don't
You
want
get
you to
me?
defend his team, fam. Going there to turn up, fam.
No, I'm not going to church to rave. I'm going there to get my
To get ready for
blessings,
rave.
To get ready for
Okay.
rave. Fam.
So wash your sins
Yeah,
quickly.
wash the sins.
And then go around there.
I washed off all of the last year's sins to come fresh,
For a
commit
new
new
year.
sins,
This guy's as fuck.
Restart half hour later.
That's what I'm saying.
restart it half an hour later. But yeah, no, church is. You know what? No, but that's what I'm saying. When you go to church, I don't know. Is it just me or every time I go to church, it's like there's a special event every time. Like, yes, it's a special week you've come. This week we are celebrating.
Depends what kind of church you go to, though, innit?
Yeah.
Fam, I go Catholic
Just to
church.
keep you
The
there,
Catholic
innit?
churches is normal, standard. Like it's
Bro, every time I go Catholic church, fam, there's some special script that they go into that they're telling man, you should be happy you've come this
Catholic
week.
church is the most vanilla church out there, innit? Like you know what's gonna happen, when it's gonna happen, what time it finishes.
True.
The
Yeah.
other churches, the Pentecost, you don't know what's going on.
I've never been to no
Like
other
one
church.
week it could be 2 hours, next week it could be 3 hours. Like you don't even know what's going on.
Swear down.
Right.
Yeah, cause I'll be a man like if it was last week an hour, I'll get to the hour like yo, what's going on, big man? Like, how long we ain't? Then this week is 2. What? Nah, brother, we've got to get up sooner. Like you man have to get up.
But you know what it is though? Those ones it's a fun environment though. Like Catholic churches, nothing's really going on, and you're sitting down, you read the Bible, you recite a few
Fam,
verses.
no, it's sit down,
and that's
stand
it.
up, sit down, stand up,
Basically,
sit down,
kneel
so-
down.
Like
That's it.
some like well, go on, like some.
Go out for communion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to like going out for communion. You lot.
Get
I
the
got in
wine.
trouble by your mum for doing that.
Huh?
I remember. I'll never forget this day
What?
because obviously I wasn't. I didn't have Holy Communion,
Oh.
but I used to like to go to
Roll
church
up.
to grab the bread, innit?
You
get me?
Oh, my
So I used to roll up there, and your
Oh,
mum.
no.
Man wants to get the wine and turn up.
Yeah, a certain time man don't have breakfast in the morning, so that was man's breakfast, innit?
Man.
So obviously now, boom,
That-
I'm
the-
cooking
Wait,
some
wait,
bread.
wait.
Just to make it clear, you chose not to have breakfast. Don't make it sound like you're in your yard, you know.
No, obviously no. But
But
it's
ain't
early.
the bread that small though, fam?
So
It's like some thin things. Like I don't even know.
yeah,
what
spin.
it
It's
is.
like a
Wafer,
waver.
like half
It's
a
a
wafer.
waver.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So obviously, boom. I went up there. Your mum said, "Oh, have you had your cook?" I said, "No." She's like, "Well, you can't take the bread." She got on me for taking the bread. I said, "Rah, is it that deep?" I didn't even know it was that deep. I thought you just put out your hand. I didn't want to be. I see everyone putting out their hand. I didn't want to be that one person putting my hand across my chest and everyone knows that. You get me? Like that's young still. I'm just grab the bread in it. Like I'm fitting in with you lot. It's long.
No, don't grab the bread, fam.
Can you go? Where you go? Thing? Not jail. Can you go?
You must have got to go jail. You
Can
go
you go
hell.
hell for that? Yeah. Can you go hell for that?
I don't know, fam.
That's mad still. I don't really go to church anyway, so you can't even judge man for that. Yeah. You can't judge me for that, fam.
For that, taking the bread.
For taking the bread, fam. It's just bread, fam.
Did
It's
you
not
just
even
take
really-
one though?
Yeah, cool. But they don't give you more than one.
They hand it to you still and put it in your palm when you hold
What?
your hands up. When you put your palms
You
like
know,
that,
man's
put it-
never been church, you know.
Some of them tell you to. Nah, it's gonna
I
sound
can't
mad
remember the
still.
last time I went to church.
Nah, I know what he's gonna say. Man
No,
said
I'll
something-
say it. What was he gonna
I
say?
know they put it in your mouth, innit?
No, that's
Oh
wild.
my
That's what he said.
days,
Some of
that's
them tell you to put it in your
young
mouth, fam. Not me,
They
fam.
put
Not
bread in your
opening-
mouth, cuz.
Not me,
myth.
fam.
That never happened to me.
But
No,
never-
Stephen,
what
no,
church is
Stephen,
that,
what?
fam?
Out,
What,
bro.
Stephen? Have they done that to you? You open your mouth, innit? They put it in your mouth.
Saying that kind of conversation.
Nah,
Bro.
that's dead. That is
Fire.
dead.
Pause. What's going on in there?
Why
kind
are
of
you now?
Get me. I know it's gay pride in that, but like, what's going on?
No, you know what it is, isn't it? It's a choice, isn't it? Some people walk up to the priest and then they just kind of open their mouth, innit? And he puts it in their mouth.
Nah.
Whereas
Nah,
some
nah,
people
nah,
go
that
up
church
and then they
is-
put their
That's
hands
a
up.
bit kinky.
Man,
still.
rebuke that church there, fam.
No, it's a
Rebuke.
personal choice. Some put their hand up, innit? And then the priest puts their hand in it.
I wouldn't take nothing from no priest though. I'll pick out myself.
Hey, not all of them are bad, man. Some of them are cool. Still.
Some priests are bad, fam. When I worked at Sky, I realised how bad priests are still. Yeah, fam. Man, see their history. You want to see the history of priest, fam. Their viewing history is ridiculous, fam.
They're human.
Yeah, porn, fam.
Oh my days, fam.
Now, there's certain priest that's got bare gay porn, fam.
Yeah, that's mad.
Wow.
I couldn't believe it on one of the priests. It says because their name comes priest, whatever. But I said, because like when their screen opens up, like all your whatever you've paid for comes up at the bottom straight away, so it's there. I'm like, Jesus Christ, brother. But I can't. You're not allowed to talk to them about what they pay for. You can only talk to them about the rest of the Sky. So whatever packages, normal packages they got, then you let them know. But that's how they know that they're a customer. So you say, yo, I see you got Sky Sports, you got movies, you got this. You've been with us for this long. I can't wheel off. I can't say. And you was watching 2 porn and that other day. You get me?
Oh
like,
my days.
Man will hang up. Man. They will sue Sky. Yeah.
That's crazy.
But when I looked at the history, I said, bro, like, and it was a lot. It weren't just one. There was a lot of priests that done that. I was like, I looked at priests different after that. So I don't really rate churches like that, fam.
Crazy.
Church, fam.
It's like
That's mad.
when you go to the hotel, innit? I haven't done it myself, innit? Just to,
Oh, is this
just telling you what my friends have
hypothetical?
done, innit?
Okay.
There we go.
And at the end of your trip, innit, you're checking out, and the bill's there, innit? And
Yeah.
you're looking at it, and you're looking at them, and they're looking at you. You're looking at them, because they know what's on the paper, innit? Everyone's trying not to be awkward.
I don't know what's on the paper.
What's on the paper?
The only thing that I have a problem with is the sweets and that, fam.
Yeah, the look.
Yeah, the little man gets in the middle of the night, man, getting munchies.
Minibar
Yeah,
thing.
Huh?
The minibar thing.
Yeah, the mini
mini
bar. That's
bar.
the only thing man have issues with.
Oh, is it? Nah, adult viewing, innit?
Oh, no, I don't watch adult viewing, fam. More
But
time
the
in my
minibar,
hotel, I got
actually-
an adult in there viewing.
Oh,
No, I'm joking.
don't know how that was gonna go, but
Come on.
Yo.
this guy is sick, you know.
Nah, but the minibar's crazy, though.
Like the mini bar is great. Listen, the mini bar in Miami, in the Fontainebleau, don't ramp with that. I mean, it's censored, innit?
£20 of Skittles.
Nah, it's censored. I don't know how much it was,
There's got
but
sensors on it.
so basically, if you remove anything from the mini bar,
Yeah.
you got like 20 seconds to put it back or something like that. But you have to put it back in its original spot, or it will just charge. It just charges.
That's crazy.
Like it's censored. So even if you move it a little, like the
Yeah,
bottom,
but how
or
do you
something,
know that it's in the correct?
Now,
then
something
don't
like
touch
that-
it.
Nah,
if you touch it, you're fucked. You know,
with that fridge, what you do is as soon as you walk into your room, you tape it up.
it's
innit?
not a fridge.
What is it?
It's on. It's like on the top of the. So it's on a desk, and then it's got like a square thing,
So
and
no cold
everything's
drinks?
in there. Like it's got no sweets, it's got drinks, it's got everything, but it's like it's on top of your desk thing. So it's not in the fridge. It's just there, so you can easily knock it. You can walk past drunk and just knock something over, and then you're pissed.
Could you move it and put something on top of it quickly?
Nah, fam. It's weighed, innit? It's sensor weighed as well. Don't, bro, this is Fontainebleau.
What
fam.
kind
They
of
know,
channels them, man?
brother.
They must have keep put something.
Alright,
Yeah.
put something on it. Or put a next bottle there.
Get
or
the
something.
soap bar that
for
they
real.
put in the bathroom and then
You
just
know-
put that on top of
Yeah,
something.
for real.
Damn, what they do? You probably, obviously, all of you been damn in it.
Yeah.
The hotel I was in, they give you like these little slips with a list of everything in the fridge, innit? So the one that you use, basically they trust you to keep account of what you're eating.
Yeah.
And you take that slip to the desk, innit, when you're leaving.
What
and
hotel is that,
And then
fam?
they charge you.
You know?
No, well, I want to go to that hotel.
Trust
fam.
me.
Hotel Okura?
heard
No,
of
I've never heard of that one.
Yeah, it's a nice hotel.
Man's
Japanese
normally,
theme, innit?
is it?
Yeah.
Okay, they man go to them
Yeah, 'cause
Japanese
them man, their
hotels,
money,
you
you
know.
get me long.
I could only sit down in the maybe Sir Albert or Hilton. You get me?
Hilton. Wait, Hilton's big. That's a big hotel still.
Yeah, the DoubleTree.
There you go.
I only like that because they got cookies.
Yeah.
Because they've got cookies.
Fam, listen, the
But-
first time I went down, yeah, and I didn't know, innit? Like, boom, man goes back to the, and they give you the cookie on arrival. I was like, what do you give me man cookie for? Dashed it on the side, boom, boom. Believe when I went out and come back in the night, it was the only snack in the room, fam. It was the best thing I ever had in my life. You see, after that,
And it's warm as well.
it's
you know?
warm, fam, and I didn't know that first time. I thought it was just the one cookie they give you. You could actually go there all the time to the desk and say, "Can I get a cookie?" So when I go there, I just request cookies all the time. Like every time I go past the desk, yeah, okay, I get a cookie, boom, and they just got them in the trays, and just heat it up in it, and just take them.
Lucky you didn't get a massive bill at the end of that. But
Nah, fam,
They were
the
trapped.
cookies are free. The cookies are free. The
Complimentary.
apples and waters are free, fam.
Certain things that you think are supposed to be free, sometimes they're not even free.
They're not. But
Like-
I think DoubleTree does that everywhere though. I don't think they just do it in Amsterdam. They do it over here as well.
Okay.
So
I
you
got
do that
stung
with
once,
cookies.
innit? I went to Venice and I was eating the bread on the table. not knowing that it costs more than the pizza.
Bruh.
What? How?
What kind of mad thing is that?
That's how they get you, man.
How can it be
That's
more
like
than the pizza?
I like
bread
it.
on the
And
table
pizza
costs more
itself
than
is
the
bread
pizza.
with ingredients.
But with ingredients, fam.
Man, I'm
That's
showing you.
disrespectful,
Because
fam.
you know when you go to a restaurant, it's there. That's the first thing they put on the table, innit?
Yeah, like when you go to Turkish
like
restaurant
it's
as well.
nothing, innit? Like it's just
With the salad as well.
eat it if you want to, kind of thing. As soon as you touch that, when the
That's
bill
it.
comes, that's the most priciest thing on the bill.
The most
Crazy.
priciest
It's still.
thing.
That's
It
a
is
good
a
way
Gino.
to Gino's people still.
Nah, it's definitely a Gino still.
It is.
That's well, they should have
They're
told them
supposed to warn you, fam.
or tell them to take the ingredients off that pizza and fling that on the bread, fam. Don't mug, man, innit, fam. Yeah,
I don't like when
swap
they
that.
give you the bread first, though, you know, because it's like if they are going to
fill
charge
you
for
up.
it and it fills you up as well, and you don't
That
even
bread's
finish the
nice
food
though,
that you
man.
actually went in for.
That bread's
I don't
nice.
eat
I
that
know
bread,
you
fam.
eat one and you just keep picking
Just
at
keep
it,
eating
and
it,
before
man.
you know
It's
it, you're
nice.
half full already. Can't even finish your main meal.
It's true, man. The bread's
Exactly.
nice.
That's what they know. They know that as well. But then I don't. Why do they do that?
I have no idea.
You guys been gauchos, innit?
I haven't been
I've
gaucho
been
yet.
once. Trash.
That
Been
bread.
there.
trash?
Nah,
Now forget
I
the main
thought it
course,
was trash.
but the bread that they put on the table, that's nice, man.
Is
I
it?
think
It's got
I've been
some
there.
cheese in there. Oh, mate, big time.
Don't like that place, man.
Yeah, I've never.
Why
bump.
don't you like gaucho?
The one time I went, the portion was small. So I
Right,
just
man, you
thought
bumped into somebody they
I
wanna
thought it was
see,
a
innit?
serious bump.
Massively bumped into somebody they didn't want to see. Why is this?
Dumb.
I told you about when the man went shard. It's the same thing, fam. Bruv, like tiny little portion for big peas, fam.
Yeah, then you,
Place that I did like though. I went on STK. STK was nice.
Mm.
We got that.
I've actually
yeah, I
never
went
been.
there as well.
You get the big steak thing. Went to what £90, £100, decent, but at least you get me. I went
big
shard, spent
portion.
£120, and I still went McDonald's after, fam.
Yeah, that's mad.
The McDonald's downstairs, but yeah, bro. But the McDonald's ain't there downstairs no more. They're smart. They was like, yo, now big move that. I feel like everyone started doing that, and then after it closed down, and then now the McDonald's ain't there no more. So now there's nothing to eat. So it's either when you go shard, you're going shard in it. You're eating there. There's
Fill
no
up your belly
McDonald's.
properly.
Around the corner, there's bare food places to eat, though.
Yeah, but no, just Subway. Nah, that's a bag of shit, fam.
Yeah, true.
I don't eat Subway anyway. I don't know. Maybe for other people. Or you got Prep. Or
Same
them
company,
places.
innit? Subway, Prep,
Yeah, they're the
McDonald's.
same company.
Yeah.
And McDonald's, they all own.
I knew
I
Subway
didn't even know
McD's
that.
was. I didn't know Pret though.
Pret,
know
yeah,
Pret.
I think. What is it? Yeah, Pret's owned by McDonald's, yeah. But it's all franchises, isn't it? So you never
Yeah.
know. You might have individual owners, but it's all under the same umbrella, isn't it?
Yo, McDonald's are cleaning up right now, yeah.
Big
nah.
time.
They're smart. They've got the junk food market on lock, and then they've got the kind of
Healthy,
healthy
yeah.
market on lock as well.
Ooh.
Scraping money everywhere, boy.
Their share prices are crazy. You know, if you had shares in that, you're laughing.
It's like
Honestly.
Coca-Cola as well.
Yeah,
innit?
But
massive.
how much is it per share? It's quite a bit, innit?
I don't know, but I've seen in comparison to like other organizations, McDonald's is always like up there. It's like almost in the same bracket as like maybe having like shares in Apple or something like
Yeah,
that.
because you know why?
Big piece.
McDonald's, I remember when it's in Rich Dad Poor Dad, my man's talking about McDonald's, their prime thing that they go on, it's not even the food, fam. It's location. They look for the best location. If you think about where McDonald's are located, yeah, they're in the best locations ever, where you have to see a McDonald's.
Yeah.
You have to.
You know the thing with McDonald's as well is that there's so much equity in the name that even if you franchise, it's guaranteed money.
Guaranteed.
Like you don't even have to try and promote it. Everyone knows.
Do you not remember, I can't remember his name, the little Asian youth that he lived in our ends? He owns one of them.
Oh, is it?
Bro,
McDonald's?
when we was
Owns
in
a McDonald's.
Bro, when we was in the ends, he's Asian, innit? And he was building his money from then. Like he used to work in the McDonald's. And like some of the man used to laugh at him. I used to rate him. I said, bro, do you
Oh, was he like short?
yeah,
I
the
think
short
I
one.
forgot
And he
his
was
name. I
stacking
remember
money.
you talking
He
about
was
him
in
still.
working every day. I'm talking this guy would just work every day. You ask him, he's going what? He's going McDonald's, And he was stacking. And then one day I see him and he's like, yeah, bro, bought shares. Then he took over one of them, him and his brother or something like that. They took over a McDonald's, fam.
Sick.
I said,
Guaranteed
that
money.
is
No, they're
sick.
guaranteed.
Them Asians, they
paper,
work
fam.
hard. you
Asians
know?
work, bro.
They work
Why don't
hard,
we work
bro.
like that, fam?
Nah, man.
Man got in there.
Nah,
He
we
didn't
work
even.
hard. We work hard.
We do work hard, but we don't think like that. He
You know what it
he
is?
went in there to plan. His long-term plan was to always own one. So he
But
went to work there.
But you know what it is though? We do work hard, just like Asians. But the problem is that we don't do it as a group.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's always been like
So
that.
obviously he went
Yeah.
with, he done it with his people. They must have all got peas together and then
And
just,
bear in mind as well, like that's his mentality from young. That's what his parents, his family, that's what they've taught him. It's always about owning your own, your
Yeah.
own bit kind of thing. But us, we don't really have that stability.
we don't
innit?
execute nothing. Fam.
And plus, we like to keep our money to ourselves.
It's true.
We don't want to go in business with anybody else. innit?
We ain't got no money to keep to ourselves.
Nah,
fam.
we got money, man.
broke,
Bruv,
fam.
look.
No, we got money, but
Look
not
at the
money
crep
that
in
we
the room.
need
Look
to
at the
be.
crep in the room.
So look at the crap
That's why we ain't got no money.
But this is what I'm saying though. Like,
Exactly
there's money.
that.
but it's going to the wrong places.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Exactly, yeah.
that's it.
There's money.
I can't like that's what I'm saying. Like yesterday, my outfit, my man was looking kind of sharp. Like,
You're talking about.
no, but I'm saying, but bro, my jeans were £10. Zara. Then the top, I don't know if it was like £5, and then obviously I had one crepe.
Yeah.
But then that was it. And my outfit was more than £100.
Yeah, man.
But it looked.
But your crepe was probably £100.
No, my crepe was cheap, but my crepe was £80. That's what I'm saying. And I spent £10 on the jeans last week.
So wait,
And this jumper that I bought this jumper £5 from Zara as well.
where'd you draw the line?
And then this one, this is from River Island, so this was like a £10 trackie. And then obviously man got the crepe.
Where'd you draw the line? Because some people wouldn't wear cheap jeans in it, but they'll wear cheap trainers.
Yeah. Yeah, why do you wear expensive trainers and then
I don't really
cheaper
plan, but I
garments?
don't. Alright, cool. But obviously, man, swiped all my trainers. So I don't pay full price for the trainers either, fam. Like, what do you think this is, fam? I don't pay full price for. I don't believe I should pay up more than £100 for trainers because I never have.
Yo, that's a lot of money though. Still.
even
It is a lot of money.
Do you know what? To be
But
fair,
these trainers are £180, fam. So
Yeah,
obviously,
I
I've got
think-
to hit the limit of okay. I get where this inflation's gone. So I need to hit the whatever trainers are £100 or below. Then I'll work within that. Whatever look nice, then I'll grab them in it.
How much you reckon?
was-
Sorry, Isaac. Go on.
No, I was gonna say with trainers though, I think you should pay your fair share. Like it's worth paying for a decent pair of trainers because these are things that are hitting the ground constantly. You need good quality in it, so obviously you should pay your money. But with clothes, you rotate that a lot more often than you probably do
Yeah,
clothes.
true.
So you can get away with slightly cheaper clothes in comparison to like slightly cheaper trainers. Buy a cheap trainer that's gonna fall apart in a couple of months.
And not even fall apart, but they're gonna be uncomfortable. The sun, you're gonna be walking, bro. Your foot's gonna be rock, fam. Later on, man, gonna have bare hard foot sole, you know.
what crepe are you talking about though, fam?
I don't know. I mean, buy like. Well, apparently, what was we talking about this the other day? What about high-techs? Would you not buy high-techs?
Never.
Bro, high-techs is as the
Fam,
same kind of
High-Tech
price
has got
as
a mad
Nike
price
now.
you know, fam.
What?
Yeah, fam. High-Tech's about $1
Bro.
I know there's about $1 60 something.
High-tech's up there, you know.
It's the stigma that comes with high tech.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing.
I'm
That's
sorry.
why man can't wear them.
No,
because
but
the
that was in our when we were young.
I don't.
Listen.
care.
I know.
I'm still in that
Man couldn't
mindset.
wear-
You
Listen,
can't
my
catch
mum
me in
bought man
that.
a football boot, High-Tech, fam. The rippage. But I never went back to football again, fam, after that. Fam. Yeah, I never went back to farm after that, fam.
That's
It
it. They
was
go back to
peak,
farming.
fam.
You can't go farm. I was alright. I had the Deodoras. But the Deodoras
that
were
was
still.
big.
They were big, but I had the
big.
orange one. So you know when you got their light, no one cared about the name. They were just like, "Raw, you got the orange boots, fam." Yeah, come on, bro. But the Deodora, you get me? I think I only got Nike.
I swear
ones later
Deodora
on.
came back like a little fashion. Like there was a little stage.
Deodora had a
there was a
little-
phase where people
Yeah.
was wearing it again.
Deodora
like.
was
There
in
was
the
a, yeah.
That's
But
the-
High-Tech
oh,
would
that's
never
the-
get a
that's the-
rating.
that's
You know why High-Tech never got ratings? Because they used to do the upside down. Remember the upside down Nike tick and all of that?
Yeah,
Like,
it's all mad. Like,
disrespecting the whole day. They copied Nike trainers to the T, and then there will either be no tick or upside down tick.
They should have just stuck to their own designs.
If they stuck
The
to their own
original.
designs, yeah, they would have popped
Because
off.
so
no
why don't
one's
man just
wearing-
change it?
What's that?
Why don't man just change it and start wearing it?
Myth.
Go on then.
In
You
what
start.
No, you start.
Nah, but you know what happens, innit? As soon
I
as
can't
you
find
start
them.
wearing it, it gets expensive.
Yeah, because what was it? What's
Yeah.
that thing? What's the with the crocodile?
Oh, Lacoste.
Oh, Lacoste.
Bro, that
Yeah.
used to be cheap back
Yeah,
in the day,
please
fam.
now.
Now polo shirts about $1 something, fam.
Yeah, it's true. Still, it's true. It's
I don't know,
expensive, you
fam.
know. So
I
yeah,
might jump on the High-Tech wave still.
yeah, jump. on
See
it
what
still.
happens.
Let me see how it goes for you. Let me
Let's
see
see
how
what
that
go on
goes for
still.
you. Still,
Mm-hmm.
no, but I'd still buy cheap trainers and that. I still like. You just won't see them. I buy better trainers, fam.
You buy better trainers.
Yeah.
Only for the gym, innit? Them ones.
Yeah, if I got gym or at work, I buy trainers just for work or dead thing. You get what I'm saying? And more time, I just rock them outside of work.
How much have you spent on trainers? Let's say this year.
This year,
Yeah.
£80.
You only bought one pair.
But I don't have a lot of trainers, fam.
How about you,
I
Ron?
bought them one
What,
trainer.
this year?
Yeah.
2 something.
2 something.
That's probably
Wait,
me.
that's a lot. Spent 180, but I didn't buy trainers for me. I bought trainers for my baby mom. So I got
Okay,
her. So
okay.
but
2
on me,
something still.
Yeah. So,
on me, I bought one trainers this year.
So £80, 2 something.
Yeah.
Like
I think just under 300 probably.
£300. So over.
So what about you?
What, on the
Don't try
one
and
boot
get-
though?
No. Several, because normally I look for trainers on sale, innit? I'm not paying full price.
Yeah,
bro.
look for them on
Get
sale
me?
or go to outlets. Fam.
Yeah.
There's a bad boy outlet between Yeovil and Bristol, like a night outlet. I don't know if it's still there, but I got my 97s over there, £25. But this was this is what the first set of 97s, not the new set that come out. This was like 10 years ago. I still got them now.
Fam, it's how you rock
I
things,
brought them
innit?
back into fashion.
Because I've
now.
seen people with expensive stuff and they're not even working it right, fam. They're just looking dead. So
That's true.
you
That's
get
true.
me.
But the reason I was
About
asking,
the guy, you know, in the
the
guns.
reason why I was asking was because if you look at, let's say, over the last 5 years, the amount of money you spent on trainers, if you halved that and invested that money,
Yeah, man would be rich right now.
not rich, but
No, I would be rich. I would have invested in Bitcoin, that would have blew.
'cause
I would have invested in Uber, that blew. I
One
would have
thing-
invested in all these things, fam.
one thing I realize is time moves so fast, innit? Like,
Fast.
you feel like, oh, I got 10 years in it. I got time. But before you realize it, 5 years gone by, 10 years gone by, and you're still in that same position.
Yes.
Still saying to yourself, I got time. Before you realize it, you're the broke one in your team.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be the
Trying to
broke one
live
of the team.
paycheck to paycheck. Them ones like, and that's what personally I feel needs to change. Like we put too much emphasis on looking good rather than trying to build a future. Does that make sense? Like,
I stopped caring about their parents' thing. Look at my hair right now. I ain't got no trim, fam. Man, just, you get me, scrub it up quickly, oh,
but that's
boom,
a quick
I'm out.
£10 job, isn't it? You could, that's
What,
right
to
now.
get a trim?
Yeah.
Nah, man, my
How much
trims
you
are
spend on your
£20.
trim? £40
£20
a month.
a month.
Wait,
You get your
in
trim
one go?
every week.
£20 a trim, innit?
Oh, is it?
Who you?
I don't get a trim every week, fam. Well, Kaz is lucky if he sees me once a month, fam. He might see, man,
How much
once
your
a
trim?
month.
£20.
Yeah. And I might go once or twice a month. And max, I'll probably
Bro, I'm
go.
speaking, hang on a second. I could do it for you.
That's what I could do.
Bro, his head
But
probably...
mine seems, mine seems £30,
yeah,
fam.
yours
But mine
must be
get it done
£30.
like twice a month, fam. So that's £60, fam.
Saving money.
Saving money, fam.
Nah,
Probably
fam.
spending more
I'm
than me,
spending
fam.
more though.
Wait,
fam.
you're spending £30.
£60 a month.
You
on
do
my
it twice a month. Your
Yeah,
hair.
yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, I trim twice a month.
Yeah, I'm the same.
So it's mad,
Yeah,
fam.
I don't really care about trims like that. And plus, my barber's bare far. So it's a thing where I wouldn't mind doing it every week, but it's like, yeah, man, I ain't got info still. Got in bed. I got to really pre-plan the trims now, like, or it's got to be a last minute thing. Like, yo, bro, are you available right now? Because I'm ready, you know. And then I'll fly up there. But other than that, nah.
Speaking of barbers, actually, I saw this thing in then is it, you know, what do you call it, notifications, the news thing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Some guy basically started a mobile barber.
Oh yeah. I see
Company.
that.
Yeah,
I see
yeah,
that. I
yeah,
see
yeah.
that
I
still.
look good, you know.
Decent
Yeah,
still.
yeah, yeah. My next door neighbour, I see that big van. He's thinking, Rose, this big van. I'm seeing man in the chair just getting a trim. I'm like, Ross.
In the van?
Yeah, in the van. Yeah,
in the
yeah.
van.
That's mad, you know.
That's sick,
Pull
bro.
up anywhere.
Yo, man might have a year
But
get
that-
me.
But his prices might be mad though.
I think
So
it's
it's probably like all
25.
£30 a trim,
Yeah.
probably.
But still,
That's a sick concept, though.
I like the fact that
That's a very
doing
good
something,
concept.
you
Yeah,
know?
that's a very good concept.
because
still.
he said, and I read up on it, innit? He was saying that he was dyslexic, innit? Or he's dyslexic. So the whole school thing wasn't really his thing, innit?
Yeah.
So he just decided to start his own thing, and got some investments, and is doing a thing.
I respect that, man.
Yeah,
Barbers need to start up in the game, though.
Wow, what's up?
So what?
No, just in terms of everything. But because I feel like especially with black barbers, they definitely got up the game.
Do you know what? One
But
thing I
they're
will say,
too expensive for the things that they give. Like,
Yeah.
whereas in
They just give a trim.
And
yeah,
If
and
you
then
go
when you go Turkish,
yeah,
man,
they give you the hot
the
towel,
whole top towel,
all
the
Face
pluck
Look
off
lucky.
thing,
Oh,
and
bruv.
all black mask and
everything. Well, everything's in one price. But if you go to a black barber, it's £20, and then if you want the hot towel, that's an extra £1. A big
It adds up.
give everything in one price, bro.
service, innit?
yeah,
Service.
Service.
Yeah, and then they're serving them man are on the phone, busting
yeah.
up.
I don't
Trust
understand
me,
that.
talking
fam.
over
But
your
sometimes
I know I don't
barbers-
understand how man are letting these barbers bun weed and drink
as well,
while
yeah.
you're
On a-
getting your
on a
trim,
Fri-
bro.
on a
That
Friday.
Are you
yeah.
crazy,
Go
fam?
to a barber shop on a Friday.
It's long.
Are you? Nah,
Man, I got
nah,
Ray and nephew in there.
Nah.
Man, I got
I
beer
don't understand
Maggies.
that, fam.
Man, I got music pumping.
No,
Man,
but
I
you know
vibes.
the barber's a vibe, innit?
Yeah.
Like
No,
it's like
yeah,
a mini
I feel
rave,
like
innit?
when they're most comfortable, then the
Yeah.
best trims will come out.
yeah,
I
yeah.
get that, innit? But still, man, under the influence, fam, you could fuck up.
Yeah,
The
you
worst,
know,
the worst time to go to a barber is early in the morning. He's not on job at that point, man.
No, he's not.
You don't think so?
He's not warmed up.
Nah.
he's
Nah,
warmed
he's
up.
not warmed up. I don't want to be the first man. Don't warm up on me.
He's not
fam.
warmed up.
Man, yeah, man. You know, man, just
Don't
come
try
out.
out nothing.
Yeah, because you know, like I'm not saying that man are rusty, but man are just woken up in it. So it's like, yo, you're not. You see when you first start work,
Yeah,
that,
but
you're not really. You're just adjusting.
I never
to
thought
the,
that.
Listen, when the
No,
no,
yard
you're
woman-
adjusting though. When
when
you
the
first
yard
come to
woman's
work,
doing
yeah.
my hair, fam, she comes in. I have to buy her a porridge, fam. Make sure her belly's nice and make sure she's in a good mood, fam. Because hair dryer start get aggressive. Like you're doing bare things aggressive. Like I don't trust me. Yeah, man. She gets on my nerves sometimes still, but
Yeah, no, yeah,
Shout
they
her
have
out,
to-
So wait, No one can braid your hair for you for free. No,
Who?
you.
What do you mean? No, but I like the whole. You get me? She's
Man wanna
massaging
be
the temple
pampered,
and
you know.
Yeah,
you get me massaging the scalp. Like you get me? That's
Yeah, I
the time
never
for
went.
man to
Bruv,
just.
I just found gal, fam.
Yeah.
I had one particular shout out Keisha. She was the only one that used to do my hair sick. Like, and once I found her, she had to be my girlfriend for a very long time. But after that, I had to when she stopped doing my hair, that's when I cut it off. I was like, I ain't gonna find anyone to do my hair as good as she could do my hair, and she'll come and do it bad. I was like, yeah, I remember her still, but the rest I just had bare gal that used to experiment in man's hair still.
Just questioning Rome's game now, innit?
Hey,
Yeah,
my things.
I used to have gal doing my hair at school. Come in my hair, bro. Lunchtime, bro. Gal doing my hair. On
Everyone
the bench,
could just have their hands in man's head, fam.
It's gal, fam. It's not anyone.
You know what I heard the other day as well, yeah? The people that do hair the best, yeah, are men.
Rah.
Mad.
And that's coming from a girl.
What are you saying?
No, that's
you be
too
on
much. Why are you saying, man? Trim your hair, fam. So why are you saying it like that?
No, my man trim. No, the clippers trim my hair.
Yeah, but man, feel up your head though. But hold on, but man, wait. So hold on 1 minute. One minute, because it's being dumb now. What? So man, don't feel up your scalp.
No. How's man feeling like my scalp? Man's got a clipper in one hand.
Oh, whatever, man. Man, don't allow it, man.
When he's
Allow it.
shaping
One
you up,
second.
When he's shaping
No,
up, he's
bro.
holding your front of your face,
No,
fam.
he's
Like,
not, fam. He's
hold
got,
that,
bro. You know what he's
hold
got? You know what he's got? He's got.
Don't try and make it seem.
Hey,
You get me, fam.
you know what my
get me?
barber's got?
Lift
My
up
man-
your chin.
No,
Bare head
no,
movement. Like you're just doing.
No, he don't.
Yeah,
He
you're
don't.
controlling
He don't.
me too much.
Nah,
fam.
my barber don't do that. I don't know what barber you're going to.
Allow it, fam.
My barber's got
Why
a
you moving
clipper
like
in
your
one
barber
hand.
trims you from far away, fam?
Fam, my
Up
barber's
close,
got
fam.
a clipper in one hand
There
and
we
a
go.
comb in another hand. So he's trimming and man's doing that. And then if he needs to move, man's head, he moves it with the comb, fam. Come on,
Oh, whatever, whatever, man. Yeah, he's got
gas,
utensils
gas.
to just move the comb, you know. This idiot, fam. He's
gas.
feeling up your forehead, fam.
This guy's an idiot.
Trust me, man. Don't try to style the thing, fam. You get me?
Yeah,
And the
fam.
barber's the only one
And
that's
even when
allowed
they
to do
and
that.
when they
innit?
do,
It's so good.
do they grease your beard as well?
Nah.
Nah.
I don't know what.
No,
you-
cause I see man
No,
doing
no,
the
I don't
whole.
see, man. You what? Your one grease up, yeah?
I don't have a beard like that still,
Nah,
so
I
man
do my
don't
own
get
thing
that.
still.
But I see
Yeah,
man
man
do
grease my
the
own beard.
whole little.
Oh.
You get me?
Not on my beard, fam.
I'm alright.
I deal with that myself, fam.
You have to pay extra for your
Someone
beard.
lying
Nah,
in there,
nah,
you know.
You don't.
Nah, I don't know, man.
No, not my
I've never
beard,
had no
fam. No
barber
one
grease
ain't-
up my beard.
Yeah, no one ain't. Yeah, rubbing up man's
I see
beard,
it
fam.
still.
Nah, that's young, fam.
You get me?
The only time that, and bruv, they're not feeling up. They use
Oh,
sponge on
bro,
man's
allow
thing,
it,
fam.
man.
Sponge that's feeling up man's head, fam. The sponge, you get me? Sponge clipper and for us,
Whatever, man. He's feeling
And
up your
scissors.
scalp, fam. You get me?
Never.
No, but that's funny though. I've seen some people get bad up by their barber like that, just flinging their head about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fam.
not
like,
me,
all the-
fam. Not my, nah, bro. Kaz is calm.
your
That's
head,
why I
man.
don't mind Kaz. Kaz is a calm barber,
Yeah,
fam.
he's
He
calm
ain't,
still.
he ain't on all of that. You get me? I don't know what kind of barber man you're going to, fam.
I don't go barbers like that still. I got hair, bro.
You don't get shape up. With a gal shaping up your head as well.
Yeah.
This guy's an idiot. Have you ever made a girl trim me before?
Got shape up?
Like trim.
Nah. But
Have
you.
once.
My mum used to trim me still.
Nah,
My
she got
yeah,
skills, man.
my mum used to buy clippers and trim man when I was younger still.
But wouldn't a female trimming you be better though? Because they're more delicate with their touch, no?
They're
No.
just delicate. Yeah, they probably are delicate, but they just.
They actually might be better barbers, fam.
Nah, I
I've
don't.
been to a female barber once. It was on. I
They-
think it
they-
was
no,
New
they
Year's
might
as well.
be-
Maybe
bro,
if
they might be
if
better,
they're
fam.
school, if they've gone to school,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
not just out the blocks and trimming, man, because then they don't care.
They
Their
naturally
thing-
want to do things correct, like, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Nah,
because
but
they don't
I feel
understand
like the man
fade.
them
And
know,
yeah, they
yeah.
don't understand fade.
No, but I feel like if they learn it,
No.
they will be better barbers, I
no,
reckon.
no.
Trust me, I can say.
Because man
I've-
them know how the man them want the
I hear-
thing.
no,
Gal
I hear-
them want have it to put you out there how they want to put you out there.
No, I
so
hear
they'll
what
just
you-
trim
no,
off the
thing
whole
is, I hear
thing.
what
Level
you-
one, boom. There's no
Nah,
real
man,
level on
nah,
it.
man.
and
You're
dash
not
you.
professional,
What
man.
you saying is
Yeah,
there's a good
professional.
point to it as well, because
Come on.
if a girl's cutting your hair in it, like, because realistically speaking, when you're cutting your hair, you're doing it for a girl in it.
Exactly. No
So
gal is
if
doing
the
your hair for
girl's
a next gal.
No, but if the girl's cutting your hair, then at least she would do it in a way that she will find it attractive. innit? Which case you're killing two birds with one stone. So
Yeah,
in
she-
it-
She might have a better look
Yeah.
of what you need,
Yeah,
fam.
yeah,
Yeah, for her.
No, but that's if you've
Like
got some
the
type
man
of
them-
relationship, intimate. It's not
Right,
always
but-
intimate,
no,
fam, with the
that's
girls,
cool.
fam. You
No,
know what I'm saying?
no,
Treat it
that's-
as a business,
No, that's
fam.
cool. She would know how, but she would look at it like, yo, that looks
Right,
good.
so
and
you're
for
talking
you.
about a
I'm
barber that
saying-
you would have clarted. Yeah, this is how she would have
no.
go on.
I'm
No,
not
because that's how
saying
you're talking,
I'm
fam.
not
I'm
saying
talking that one that learns barbering. She does barbering, fam. There's no relation, fam. It's business, innit?
And then what? She's sending you out like what?
Well, she might do it better than what your barber's doing now,
Nah,
fam.
man, because the man them know, like when it's Friday
But the
night,
gal them know,
they
though.
give you that sharp.
But
I
the
don't
gal
think-
them know, though.
No, they don't know.
Gal them don't know how
They're
you
the ones that are checking the trim.
They're
though.
checking the trim, fam.
Exactly, they're just checking the trim, fam.
Yeah, but
Nah,
if
yeah,
they'll
yeah.
tell you. if
They're
it's
not trying
nice,
to
though.
give you that trim to go and get
No, but
other
you're
gal,
not-
fam.
You don't
But it's
know
for
that,
them.
though, fam.
But it's for them.
No, I've been trimmed by a female barber still. It was
what
a
happened?
one-off and it was good. It was a good trim.
So
It
why
was
didn't you
on-
stay there?
And I was, huh?
Why you say that?
No, because she wasn't my regular barber. She wasn't my
Oh,
regular
so
barber.
you, so
No,
you was
my-
disloyal, but
no,
you
no,
didn't
hold
want to
on,
keep
hold
the loyal
on.
gal.
My regular, it was New Year's. My
Yeah.
regular barber was already doing this thing for New Year's, innit? And I needed to get a trim. Remember Tremendous?
Oh, yeah,
there was
yeah,
a
yeah.
female barber that was in there for a bit.
Swear
Yeah,
down.
yeah, it was in there for a little bit. And then I saw her and I'm thinking, oh, rah, what, you the last barber here? She's like, yeah. And I must have been with my boy Prince. And we just looked at each other
Shout out
thinking,
Prince, you know.
we got to get this
Man,
trim in. It's New
desperate,
Year's,
man,
innit?
yeah.
Them ones.
So you had
Yeah, I would have.
just had to chance it, and it was a banging trim, so I was happy.
So
You
when
have
you
to
go
think
back,
about it,
if it's
even-
banging though, you should that
No,
you
but the thing
switch.
is, do you know when you're comfortable with your barber as well, like you
You
got that.
know a
Your barber's got that, your barber. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
another
you
thing.
got
And
more
the-
in common. Like there's more banter.
that's
Like you
it.
can't really.
And the barber's
but
got
then
that familiarity
I don't know,
with
fam.
you as well. He knows your head shape. He knows he's been trimming you for a while.
Said he
innit?
knows your
No,
head shape,
bro,
you
these things are important though.
Now it's important.
It's
still.
important. They know your head
They know-
because
yeah.
when you go to a new
Pause.
barber for the first time, more time you have to guide them a little bit. No, do this like that, so they know
Yeah,
innit?
yeah,
Because
yeah.
they're trying to impress you, so you do come back. Do you get me? But
Nah, it's true. Still.
I want to stick
I
to
don't know,
what I was
man.
at.
Hair's a big thing, you know. Like
It is,
yesterday,
it's a
Because you have to
I
think
took-
about women. They concentrate enough on their hair, fam. They got that concentration, fam. Their concentration might be a bit more better, fam. You get me?
Nah, but they take too long. Okay, now get ready quicker, man. Ain't got time for this, fam.
But if you're paying that money, man, £20, you want them to take their time. And do
Oh no, they
something.
take.
Yeah,
No,
fam,
I'm
that's
saying
what I'm
that. I'm
saying.
saying they need to
Yeah.
hurry up when they do their thing.
But
Fam.
the funny thing is,
Man,
yesterday
I take
I
my
took
2-3 hours, fam. Get
my
ready.
son to get his haircut yesterday, innit? The normal barber was not available, innit? So I took him to the next barber. They're across the road from each other. So I'm in there. I would never go in there, but he's young, innit? So he can hold that L for a few times.
Nah.
So great. Yeah. Who is he trying to impress? He's
You
all
never
right.
know.
Nah, he's all
Chicks
right,
at school. Nursery.
So we're in there.
That's a nursery, you know.
And these youngsters come over, innit? They open the door. They've all got wave caps on, innit? And one of them leans in and he goes, "Yo, big man, do you know how to cut waves?" And the man was a Nigerian brother, innit? Looked at him and like, "Waves? Isn't it hair?" Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the man said, "I'm just going to shop to get some money." I knew I'm going to see that guy again, innit? He wasn't coming back. He went. So I left my phone in the car. So I left the shop to go to my car to get the phone. When I'm coming back, he's like, "Yo, big man, are they good in there?" It's like, bro, to be honest, man, that's not where you want to be, innit? You want to be across the road, but they're not,
Yeah.
they're not around. I had to be honest with him, innit? Because the worst thing for him, he goes in and gets a rubbish trim. Probably going to look for me afterwards, innit? Them ones. Them wavers take their thing seriously, you know? They
Don't
take
know,
it
man.
serious.
I think
More-
women
more
might
time.
be able to do things still.
Maybe try it out. Let me know, and then
I would still. I would. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. I would still.
You never let a girl cut your hair, though? Is that what you're saying?
I don't
You
understand.
have to let us. If
I
you're
don't
gonna-
understand
No, I got a
like
barber
the
already. I
difficult.
got a barber ready.
No, but if it's a situation where your barber's not available and that's the only barber left,
Then I look like this
Why though?
Why are you taking this guy seriously?
because I'm comfortable, fam.
He's chatting rubbish.
I'm comfortable in
fam,
my
you get me?
because the gal like rough look too. You don't have to be sweet boy.
no,
Every
but
day.
sometimes you could be looking a bit too
Yeah,
rugged.
but you
at the
might
time.
need-
No,
the
I
trim-
like the too rugged. You see, when I'm looking too rugged, I get more attention. I'm like, rah. This don't
So
even
why do you
make
trim
sense.
anyway then?
Innit?
I don't know, fam. Because you know it itches man's nose sometimes. You know when this bit grows and it's itching, fam. Or it's just a bit, yeah, fam. I got a trim. That's when I know it's a bit too wild. The man look a bit too homeless, fam.
No, they must look a bit too homeless.
Yeah,
you know.
fam. Every time I look, they're homeless, fam. So that's when I decide to get a trim when it's too homeless. Like right now, I think it's nearly there.
Speaking on that, yeah, I don't know if you lot have seen like there's these guys. It normally happens in America that are going around trimming homeless people.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
respect
it's
that.
sick, bruv. It's mad. Like you see how like rugged they look, yeah, and they proper clean these people up. It's actually mad, and I feel sorry for these people, you know, because they actually look like they're tidier. They probably go for an interview. I don't know, look to neater for a job or something like that. But it's like they're
And a
so
lot of them-
rugged.
That's what I'm
They
saying.
look completely different.
That's great.
It's mad.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I want to do. I've always said I want to get enough property where I can just leg off one property to one of a homeless person, just put them in there because obviously they can't sign on without an address.
Oh yeah,
But they haven't got an address to sign on. So they're in a catch-22, fam. So I wanted to put them in an address, get them to sign on, clean them up, go for an interview and kind of get their life back on track in it. And if man can get the government to pay the rent while they're in there, then it's a win-win for everyone. You get me?
But here's a question, right? Serious conversation now. So if you're an able-bodied person, is it okay to be homeless?
If you're an able-bodied person, yeah, because anything could happen, fam. We don't know certain situations.
I'm saying you're
There's
able, innit? You can work. You ain't got no mental issues. Yeah, like everything's there. You're good, but you're homeless.
You know what? I get what you're asking that, but even in terms of like trying to get a job, it's
hard.
It's hard. At the end of the day, it's the man that's interviewing you who has to give you that chance.
Because they might not be able to even conduct themselves in it.
Yeah,
that's one
You know
thing.
what I'm
They could be so
saying?
nervous.
Depends what they're going for.
They mess it up. Another
Labour
thing is-
work, then maybe they might be able to, you know, get a job. But
probably that.
office
yeah.
work,
That's a myth because they'll turn
You
around and
need
be
a
like, "What
certain-
experience you got?"
but to be
I've
fair,
been
I don't
homeless.
think it's that hard to get jobs.
I don't
go
think
jo-
so
you can-
either, man.
Not like obviously if
It
you're going
depends what
for
kind of job.
Yeah, exactly. If you're going for them top jobs,
Yeah, no
cool, it's
way.
hard. But if you just want to go on a normal level, like you can get any stewarding, can be a dustbin man, and dustbin people get bare money. Like there's a good paying job. Like you could do things where people just snap you up quickly. Like I've seen when I even on the buses, from the turnover of the amount of people that in and out on a regular basis, they just hire anyone. I've actually realized they just hire anyone. Just take you on, fam. You got a license. Come,
Yeah.
we'll train you up. Boom,
I almost
get on
became
the-
a bus
That's
driver.
it.
You know.
It's so easy, fam.
There's a guy owns two kebab shops in Mayfair. He started out homeless,
Swear.
had nothing to his name in Turkey.
And now man's in Mayfair.
He was big
His
man.
thing
He
must
was
be
he was
clean,
on the roads of Turkey begging. Yeah, got some money, came over, not the legit way. Came over
Yeah.
and then worked in a kebab shop for free for like 2 years. Then they started paying him, saved all that money up, didn't spend nothing.
A penny, yeah.
yeah, because he's used to nothing, innit?
There
So
you
it's
go.
easy
Didn't
to say.
spend nothing, and then he got his own little shop,
That's grown, you know.
That's mad.
and then just now he's got 2 kebab shops, prime kebab shops in Mayfair.